What is your body type? This is a really common question my clients ask me. My name's Massi. I've been a stylist for over a decade, and I am going to outline the 5 most common body types for men. What works best and what to avoid. Because when it comes to dressing, one size does not fit all. You've likely seen outfits that look great in photos and on mannequins, but they just don't translate the same once you put them on, because they can look entirely different on you because you're a totally different person. This is why understanding your body type and how to dress it is so key to enhancing your best features and feeling the most confident. If you've ever struggled with finding clothes that are truly flattering, not sure what your body type is or how to even identify it, then you need to keep watching and don't forget to subscribe for weekly insider styling tips. Before we jump into specifics, let's define what I mean by body proportions. Proportions refer to the relationship between different parts of your body, like the length of your torso compared to your legs, or the width of your shoulders compared to your hips. It's about understanding how different parts of your body relate to each other. This knowledge can absolutely transform your wardrobe from, okay, to wow, this is really making me feel like I can take on my day. So these outfits are here to enhance your natural shape. Each body type has its own characteristics that influence how clothing is going to fit and how certain styles are going to appear. Recognizing your body type is a foundational piece in finding clothes that will work just for you and not against you. So let me summarize the 5 most common body types for men. Think shapes, you guys. We have rectangle, triangle, inverted triangle, and trapezoid, similar but different, I'll explain why, and oval. Starting off with you rectangle body types out there. Men with a rectangular body type typically have shoulders, waist, and hips that are roughly the same width. This shape creates a balanced yet linear look, often seen on taller, slimmer frames. Without a natural definition on your shoulders or your waist, the goal here is to add dimension in the areas to create a more dynamic silhouette, okay? So the goal, emphasize, the goal here is to create visual width to the shoulders for the illusion of a defined waist. Like how I did that? All right, our example is Ryan Gosling. This gorgeous human is a rectangle. And his stylists will follow these styling tips to help create a more defined waistline. He chooses structured jackets and fitted jackets that have a slight shoulder padding to broaden the shoulders. Layers are your friends here, you guys. So layer a fitted knit t-shirt underneath a V-neck sweater vest to give your upper body more depth. For pants, you want to play it safe here, okay? You want just straight fitted pants that turn your shape into a little bit more balance, or you can turn it up a bit and do a flared or a wide leg pant. For styles to avoid, obviously boxy, oversized, loose clothing. They're gonna make your frame look even straighter, losing the definition that you so desperately want to create around your waist and your shoulders. Moving on to triangle. Men with a triangle body type have broader waists and hips and narrow shoulders, creating a body-heavy appearance. This shape can sometimes make the upper body seem smaller in comparison, which may affect the way clothing fits and drapes. Think of the hilarious Jason Segel as the example of a triangle body type. The main goal here is to broaden your shoulders and create a balance between the upper and the lower body, drawing attention away from your midsection. Here's how you're going to do it. You're going to broaden your shoulders by selecting V-neck sweaters and structured jackets with slight padding in the shoulders. A V-neck will help to elongate your neck and draws your eye upward, to enhance the shoulders and your chest. You want to keep the upper body looking sharp and lean, so go towards tops with a lighter color so not to add bulk too much to your waist, and choose fitted knit shirts and polos. Honestly, let's keep it easy, guys. Buy a bunch of chinos for pants in muted tones to keep the focus away from your waist and your hips. You also can include straight leg or slightly tapered pants, but never skinny. Never, ever, ever skinny pants. In inverted triangle and trapezoid body types, they are characterized by broad shoulders and chests that taper to a more narrow waist, which are associated with athletic builds. The main difference between the two here is just how broad are your shoulders compared to your waist. For example, Chris Hemsworth has an inverted triangle, while Jason Momoa has a trapezoid. Did my female viewership just go up right now? While broad shoulders are a strong feature, off-the-rack fits can be a little bit tricky, so you need to align with a trusted tailor. If you don't have a tailor, drop me a comment if you're in Vegas or Los Angeles and you need one. I am more than happy to share my trusted resources with you. Now, if you really want to, I don't know why you would, take the focus and minimize the bulk on the upper part of your body while adding volume to the lower half, you can do this. You certainly can. An easy way is to create this illusion is through saturated and darker colors for a subtle pattern in tops. For pants, you want to choose a mid-wash or slightly lighter color to further add visual weight to the lower half of your body. This is going to create a more streamlined look. Since you have above average broad shoulders, you want to avoid thick padding. Additionally, avoid ultra skinny trousers that could make the lower body appear even more narrow. Moving right along to our last body type are the ovals. Men with an oval body type have a fuller midsection and a rounder torso, often with shoulders that may be slightly more narrow than the waist and the hips. Like an inverted triangle and a trapezoid, aligning with a trusted tailor is an absolute must for ovals. Honestly, men, women, all shapes and sizes, you really do need to align yourself with a solid tailor or a seamstress. It's not as expensive as you think, and it makes a world of difference for fit. Every single fitting that I have with my clients, a tailor is there making adjustments. I don't care if it's small or big, he is there. Another funny guy for my celebrity model for an oval body type is Seth Rogen. Hilarious, dresses amazing, looks always so good for the red carpet. The primary goal here is to create a streamlined appearance and draw attention away from the midsection. When choosing tops, darker colors and vertical stripes, those are your best allies. For example, a custom dark blazer or tailored jacket with structured shoulders, yeah, that's gonna be perfect for you. You may think to stay away from stripes altogether. However, vertical stripes will subtly elongate your torso, creating a slimmer effect. Flat front trousers with a mid-rise, straight leg cut is your perfect fit. I said it like that because it's kind of a mouthful, so let me repeat. Flat front trousers with a mid-rise, straight leg cut. Those are your perfect ones. Pants in darker colors will help streamline and elongate the appearance of your legs. That's the formula for you guys. Now, you want to stay clear of those stage 5 clingers and tight or clingy fabrics around your waist, which can draw attention to your midsection. Avoid with a big exclamation mark, low waist trousers, because they're gonna make your torso appear shorter and visually wider around your waist. So, no go on that. Now that I've outlined the most common body types, maybe you're still wondering what you are. What shape are you? To determine your body shape, you'll need to take accurate measurements of the different parts of your body. Use a soft measuring tape and measure the following. I will have this outlined in the description of this video because it is a lot of information and it's really important to do this accurately. Shoulders. You want to measure around your shoulders and your back. Chest. Measure around the widest part of your chest. For your waist, you're measuring around the smallest part of your natural waistline. Your hips, you're measuring around the widest part of your hips in your tush. And for your high hip, you're measuring around your high hip. Your high hip is basically between your waist and your hips. So it's that little piece in between. Again, the description of this video has all the outlines you have here. Now, once you have this measurement, you can use a body type calculator to define which body type you're most similar to. I added another link in the description of this video. It's really, really cool. All you have to do is input your measurements into the calculator and it analyzes the ratio and differences between your shoulders, bust, waist, hip, and high hip to categorize your body type. Understanding and dressing according to your body type can significantly enhance your style. But remember, these are guidelines here, and personal style, comfort, and confidence, those are all paramount. So if you have any questions, comment below or reach out for a complimentary styling consultation through the Calendly link in the description of this video. For even more style advice, check out my Instagram and shop my favorite menswear items at my Shop My account, both of which should be very easy to remember because it's Style Me Massi everywhere. Now you guys, please don't forget to subscribe, show some love, and stay up to date on Maximus style you're only gonna find right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next outfit.